Okay, let's start another speed run. Sorry, it's not speed run. Let's start another stream. Welcome back, everybody. Good morning. Switch. Okay, let me fix one thing, then we'll start playing games. This is alert. And we are ready to play the game. And it's time to get 2200, guys. It's time to get 22. We are just like 30 or 32 points away from 2200, so it is achievable in this stream. I will try my best. Let's see if we can do that or not. Mm, okay, I have to fix the webcam, I guess. Webcam. Fine. Let's see who has joined the stream. SB Gamer. Hello, brother. Good morning. Okay, let's play the game now, as we are ready. I think everything should be fine. Audio and webcam, visual, everything is fine. Yeah. Let's start the game. I'm playing with the white pieces. So let's go 1e4. Oh, my sound. Ah, I just forgot to plug in my bishop c4 is the move here. d6 is kind of passive. Let's start by castling. And now let's defend this one. So h3 to stop like bishop g4. Now c3. We can try to prepare d4. Or let's go bishop d5. We will read out this bishop to c2. And we will. Okay, like this. Special. Let's read out this knight, which can go to f5. I like the look of. It takes. If I take that with the queen, his idea is to get this knight over here. Let's take that with the pawn. And now we will just shift our rook to the f file and we will try to attack him down the f file as f file is semi-open. He would love to sack some bishop over there because both of the knights are already on the king side. So he will try to use that in the attack. Let's shift the rook onto the open f file. And now I like the look of this one, but I think I should go d4 first. Yeah, let's go d4. If he captures, we have knight takes. Knight takes and bishop takes. Basically, the idea is to open up this bishop on this diagonal. Okay, he captures this pawn, so let's take that with the knight. Knight takes, bishop takes simply. We can even take that and damage his pawn structure over there. What should we take? Yeah. Oh, now I see the trouble, guys. There is going to be a discover attack. Oh. If I goes here, this is coming. And even if I capture this, this bishop takes us. Actually opening up a line of attack on the queen. Queen is misplayed literally. Should I go for this one? Queen is misplaced. This bishop is unprotected. Even if I capture fg, and if I take this pawn right here, so I have to take that way. Okay, let's take this way. I can take that with the knight, maybe. Yeah, I can take that with the knight. I just love to play this move, but then that is discovered. Knight takes looks interesting. Let's take that with the knight, attacking the bishop. And queen d3, attacking the pawn. He is up on clock. I have to speed up. This bishop is kind of very good piece, and we have some problem over here. Hmm. Let's offer a rook trade. He's attacking this. So I'm not worried about this. I can take that. This pawn is already a weakness, so I would love to give that up for that pawn, and I can try to infiltrate on the king side some. Okay, he pins that, so I have to move it. Oh, he defended that as well. Wow. This guy's he defended that, which I missed. By playing this move, he defended that move and pin my rook. I have to be very careful now. We are down a pawn. This bishop is looking very good. He has double rooks on the e file as well. What is the threat? Yes. He's playing so fast as well, so it's not easy to do something. This bishop controlling f7 as well. So it is literally not easy. Now he's ready to double up. Should I go for this? Of course. If I can eliminate this bishop from the board, then it will be a little bit easy to handle this situation. But still, the bishop is annoying. Oh, I think he can take. And after take, there is this annoying check. I have to look king f2. King f2. Another check. I can try to hide. Okay, he wants to throw this check. Still, this is a dangerous move to meet. Can I go here? Maybe I'm losing now, objectively. Check, he's picking up all of the pawns, and the king is kind of completely safe there. He's completely safe. There is no kind of. Maybe I can get this rook over there. But the moment I goes here, he will pin my rook. That's the problem, and he's collecting all of the pawns there. This is resign. She may put pressure on g2 and s3. Objectively, it is completely losing. It is -5 for black. I should have been careful there. At this moment, it was like equal. D4 is kind of bad. The best move is knight D2. to defend that pawn like this. But I thought I'm fine. I'm just opening up this bishop. But after knight is it is even worse. Best move is again just knight d to capture that with this knight. Knight is already winning for black -3. Material is equal, but is -4 already because bishop c4 is also there. Wow, which he missed. This bishop has great potential on this diagonal, and his king can park itself on h7, and he will be completely safe. That was the point. Okay, let's keep going. Look at it. Everything was losing at that moment. Let's start with knight f6 this time. Everything just boils down on a single inaccurate move. Okay, let's see what he's going to play. Oof. What brother move? Why are you taking so much time? Yes, Ashish T. Monsi Monke. Yes, hello. Good morning. What is he thinking? Oh man, he's taking a lot of time. Move, brother. Where are you? Nikos Kiarji. Where is he from? Greece. Brother is refusing to move. Finally, he was recalling his opening, man. He was recalling his opening. C5. No C5. The pawn is going to be problem. I have to keep this bishop closed for the moment because we are not completely ready. Let's offer a knight trade here. What? At 7 is falling. Oh man, this position is already lost. Rook is hanging. If I goes here, at 7 is falling from like a distance. Stupid. Thank you. I am attacking that as well, so you do not have time to evacuate this vessel. I misplayed this. He should have just captured that. Okay, now we can take this. We are up a pawn. We are up a pawn. We are up a piece. Oh, we are up a piece for like the exchange. Oh, you have given me this huge outpost for my knight. He's trying to prevent c5, but in return, I'm getting like c4 for this knight. Yeah, let's go there. But I think I should improve the position because he might sack that. He might sack that rook for that. I don't know what is the. Maybe he wants to get that. Okay, let's play at 6. There will be no problem. And I will play knight c4. Let's improve this rook as well. What is the idea behind? He's attacking this. Let's put knight c4, attack that. And if he has to give up the exchange back, then we will be completely win. Yeah. In this position, we are fine. I have this move, which offers a queen trade and attacks the rook. He has to go here, or maybe queen c2. Okay. Let's offer another trade. I don't need to respond right now because he can get a partial, which I don't want to be. Slowly and surely, we will improve our position. I will take this rook on an opportune moment where this bishop can unleash itself on this diagonal. Okay, I think he's trying to get in. I can take that. Let's go here. Oh, this guy is still trying. Oh, I should have captured that maybe. Or I don't know. Okay, let's take there. We will put him under juggle. Let's eliminate this now. If he capture with this pawn, then this pawn is going to be in no man's land. Okay, I think we can start pushing this pawn. But he can just go back. He can just go back. Okay, let's try to improve the position. It is still not clear how we are making progress because all of the pawns are on the dark square. And he has these three. I need my king there, and I need my bishop to defend these pawns. This guy is still making my life a little bit hard. My king is not getting in, that's the problem. He's ready to get here. And then he will go there. Okay, let's attack that pawn. Let's send this king back. And then my plan is to get my king around here. If you are defended deep on properly, you can get promotion and easy win. Yeah, yeah. Okay, he's giving up this pawn. Sorry, he's attacking this pawn, so giving up that pawn. I have an idea, guys. Or he wants to go there as well. If I goes this way, he will capture this pawn probably. I will go there. The problem is I'm not in time because he's getting in over here as well. If he goes here, I will go this way to defend it. Okay. Let's go here. This should be easy now because I have freezed his pawns and it is easy to defend that pawn. And my king will gain some activity over there. But still, if his king is still going to be here, how will I create any parcel? Oh man. Okay, let me defend that first of all. He's gonna repeat here. Maybe I can throw this check and get this spot for my king. Yeah, let's start with this check. And I can gain some activity. This should be winning if I'm not wrong. King c6, king e4. Bishop will always control the diagonal. Bishop will defend the pawn and he's never going to push this pawn as you just take unperson. If you are getting low on time, you could just spam checks, but not right now as he is coming closer to the territory. Yeah, yeah. This is winning. This is winning. We will win this game. It's not like we are losing. Because now our king is getting some activity on the queen side. Yeah, let's go here. I can just completely give that pawn up. I need only one pawn. Because he is never pushing this pawn. And this bishop is nicely controlling this diagonal, so we don't have need to worry about any push. Yeah. We can go here. He will capture this. But now let's defend that pawn and we need this parcel. Okay, enjoy that pawn as well. If he goes here, I can sack this right here. Yeah, let's sack. Because he's like too far away, like from promoting these. Check and bring the king in. Check and bring the king in. This is basically all. Mhm. There's this spot. If you push this pawn, I can just check and we get that pawn. And he resigned finally. Wow. Very nice game it was. Nice conversion finally. He can come to your H pawn. H pawn is not necessary to hold on. Yes, now you have more time. Is easy. Yeah, it was easy. Let's review this game. Let's see if there was any. You only play chess or you go to college or job? I just only play chess. Click subscribe. Thank you, Kus. I think you have already subscribed. You are one of the earlier viewers. Okay, surely there are some mistakes in this game. It was the Nipso Indian defense. Okay, early b5 push is like inaccurate because c pawn is going to be a weakness. And if I want to hold on to this pawn, I have to close this bishop down. Okay, after this move, it's already losing. White is completely winning because I have just hanged bishop takes at 7. He misses that. He plays this. This is the top move because my rook is now hanging. And here I goes for the final last trick with knight takes. I thought that if he captures, I can take that. And now the problem is, after I take that bishop, his rook is also hanging. So if he move this bishop, I'm going to take that. First of all, I can take the bishop here. Let's say he move the bishop anywhere else. Then I can take that exchange as well, and we are winning anyway because we are up a piece. He fall for that. He should have just taken this knight, and white is winning anyway because rook is hanging, and h7 is falling with check. But he becomes too greedy. Now we are up a piece for like exchange. We got huge outpost for our knight as well, and he has to give that exchange up back. But now this is easy. I could have taken here as well. Let's see. Okay, computer actually wants to just eliminate this because this is not a dangerous pawn. I can if his king try to get in there, I can try to go there like to collect those points. Please give a like. If you post more chess thoughts with better editing, you can quickly get more subscribers. I have noticed that across many channels. Okay, I will try to improve my editing. I will just I will try. And thank you for your input. Okay, let's keep going with another game. Let's keep going with another game. Let's go with the Caravan defense again. Okay, this is the Karpov. We are preparing knight f6. Do not remove knight f6 because there is a famous trap with queen e2. If you play knight f6, there is knight d6 mate as this queen will queen. Okay, yeah, I like e6 because there can be some sort of traps related to bishop e6. Are you from south? No, I'm from north. Okay, let's bring this knight out now. If he takes, we can just recapture. He's from Pune. No, brother, I'm not from Pune. Oh, what is this move? It seems like he's trying to play this position like Indian Gambit style. Should I ask this knight to sacrifice itself on f7? There is this check, but the bishop is defending the knight. Bishop is defending. Or should I invite this attack, guys? What should I do? This looks interesting, attacking the bishop. Interposing this. Yeah, let's attack this. Let's try to interpose this bishop as it is kind of pressuring this diagonal. I probably heard that. No, I'm from Bihar. Okay, give that up. Should I capture with? But then there is this check, which can be annoying. Let's go with this move. But now I think without the light square bishop, this alien gambit kind of style is not working. You need that bishop to attack e6. I can just do bishop e7 to double attack the knight. Knight f6 is one of the candidate moves now. Okay, let's focus on this game. Hmm. I really like the look of h6, but the problem is I think he's calculating this sack on f7. King takes, there's this check, but I can get away with g6, I guess. Yeah, I can get away with g6. Yeah, let's go for this. Okay, did not go for that. So let's bring this knight out. Bishop d7, bishop d7, bishop c6. We have normal developing move. I can also play queen d6 to pressure that. Oh, maybe he wants to jump in with the knight to fork my king. I do have bishop d6 right here. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why to waste a move? Just offer a bishop shape. Oh, he didn't take. Now I have to play this to stop knight b5. He wants me to take that, but I'm not going to help him. The idea is he wants to get the knight on e5, or maybe the pawn. Let's improve the position over here. I have to fix the problem of this bishop because it is like closed right now, but it has the potential energy to open itself. There will be a time where we draw this knight back. Okay, he captures. Maybe he wants to get the knight, and then he will play f5. Okay, let's improve the position of the rook first. So that tells us the story that he is going for the attack. He is going. If I go here, f4, f4 is like no brainer. And now my idea is to get my knight on c4. What he is cooking, guys? Oh, what is he cooking? I think he wants to take that with the pawn. And then look g3. Oh, looks very annoying. F5, rook f6. Should I just go back with the knight? Let's go back. Let's attack the queen. This queen and this rook is very annoying right here. Now this captures pawn takes. Yeah, let's go. My bishop will defend the pawn over there, so it's not that bad. And we can attack c2. Thank you very much. Now we are attacking this pawn, we are attacking c2, so c3 will resolve all of the tension, I guess. Yeah, c3 resolve all of the tension. f6, knight g3, sorry, knight g6. Rook g3, king h8, or king h7. What will you play? King h7 looks kind of fun because it is like I think I should play f5 with the idea of just no. I like the look of f5, just controlling this square and then somehow trying to get this over. I should have just gone there. Now he's the one who is setting mate. G5. What about G5, guys? Then F4. F5. G5. I go G6. He can sack that. So the queen takes, I will get mated. So G5 is forced. And now F5 with the threat of like F4 as well. I don't think he's in time with H4. Okay, he's attacking here. So F5. Ah, look at that. I cannot push this pawn. And by the way, he's attacking the pawn as well. He's attacking this as well. So queen e7 is the only defensive move which defends g5, which defends f7. And I'm still not ready to play f5 because queen g6 check is so devastating. This check is like, can I just take that and ask him to like beat me? That is a bold decision. Queen g4, queen f6. This is getting harder now because my king is completely exposed. This bishop is doing nothing, whereas its counterpart, this knight, is a monster. One little misstep and we can lose the game. Queen g5 is not an option. Again, this is not an option. Can I go here? Yeah, let's go here. I have to give this pawn up now because he's ready to play this one. And then the attack will be like here. Hmm, great idea, but no, let's go here first. Let's open up the bishop. The idea is to combine this bishop with this rook and not here. Now he cannot take over here. Oh, he did go for that. Check. But then he hides. So I need to play queen f6. Oh my god. What about this? Oh, but then he. Okay, let's start by capturing that with check. I have to give the exchange up, or maybe this position is lost for us. Oh, queen takes f6. How did I forgot about that? Now this is me, or I'm losing the queen. Queen h8, king f7, rook h6, rook h7. Rook g8 only move. This is resignable. Okay, let's see. That knight was literally monster. I got no chance here. Okay, here it was a draw. Still a draw. King h7 was bad move. f6 is the only move here. We are attacking the knight, so he is not in time to play queen takes h6. But it is so natural that you are watching this thread that there is queen takes h6 because the rook is pinning this pawn. So it is so natural to slide the king over to h5, either to h8 or either to h7. King h8, again white is better. King h7, white is now much better. I goes for king h7. Okay, blunders the game with rook e1. And I goes into the complete rook c7 is the move. Defend that and sometime prepare f5. Actually, I should have gone f5 here. f5 is not that bad, but he has a rook sack here. How is this working? Queen g3. If you goes here, then queen gets in. And if you goes here, there is my g6 check. But still, it was kind of natural. Now his attack is like super active. g5, queen h5, and he can prepare slowly for this attack. h4, g takes h4, rook g4, going for that plan, and we have no way to just fight for that queen. I goes like e3, just trying to open up this bishop somehow. Rook g8 here is the only move, but then again I thought that he can go for this way, and it is already winning. Queen f6, kind of hold, but now rook e3 and rook f3, rook is g3 is coming. You are not opening up this way. I can just goes there, and somehow can I can pose some problem, but this pawn is also falling. Everything is lost. Yeah, rook c8 was kind of holding, but everything was losing. So actually, the main culprit in this game was like this move. After this rook g3, the move like king h8 or king f7. Yeah, you have to find f6. Knight g6 is intuitive. He will attack this one. Now rook f7. Now rook is no longer pinning the pawn, so there is no queen takes h6. That was the idea. But still, this position looks way ugly. He can just move the knight, and again he can renew the threat. Now you have to play g5 to hold on to this position. This is crazy, crazy stuff. What if he's just taking this pawn? Then queen takes it. Wow, crazy stuff. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm playing for myself, brother. I'm not playing my viewers right now. Okay, this time we are facing the English attack. Let's put. I was playing D6. Fuck up. The sad thing about chess is you cannot get your pawn back. I was playing literally D6 to control E5. Now my knight has to move. This is bad. White is already better because of this pawn, and I'm always going to struggle. Typical. He can even play C5. Let's take that. If I goes here, he will D5. One bad moment. Everything feels like pretty bad. C6. I have to stop D5. But look at the development advantage now. Look at the development advantage. Bishop G5 looks nice. But yeah, should I go Bishop G5? No, let's keep it to the Bishop E7. This bishop is now always going to be a problem for me. Knight D5, big fan. What? C5. C5, the problem is like D5. Oh, he's going then. Should I sack everything on that square? Knight takes H4, HG, bishop takes H4, knight takes H4, queen takes H4. But queen is controlling G4, so we will not have any attack over there. And that will be too much. And he's ready to kick my knight out. C5, D5. I take and then the problem is knight bishop, everything is controlling D5. This shows that how one bad move can cause you the game. I have to go for it. Bishop B4 for A pawn. Yeah, bishop B4 was also there, which I missed. Which I missed. Oh, I'm missing so many things today. Yeah, he goes D5. That was the problem. I have to capture. Knight takes is no brainer going after the bishop. He is taking meat. I can take that. How can I get rid of this queen? I have to read out this knight like this way. Knight B8, knight C6. Yeah, knight B8, knight C6. Okay, he's creating weaknesses over there. Should I capture and allow this one? I don't know. I don't know what the heck. I just misplayed. I was playing like D6 and I mouse slipped D5. Here I was playing D6. Here I was playing D6 to stop this pawn to advancing, and I just mouse slipped D5. Stupid move. And after this move, he has huge advantage already. I don't know what's going on right here. I have to untangle my pieces. Let's offer a queen trade. He will not trade the queen for sure because my king is like way ugly. This is the worst position I have ever had recently. Yes, Mikhail, hello, good morning. Mahesh, good morning. Akash, good morning. Yeah, this is the worst position I have had recently. He will decline the trade. Maybe like queen e4. Just keeping an eye on the pawn. And in some situation, preparing bishop g7. Maybe I can use the open g5, but it is not like easy. Because all of my pieces on the queen side are on its home square. If I go for this plan, I just take that, right? Or maybe I can just go there and get this knight with queen g. So, bishop g6. Queen b6, I just take. Knight will be lost. Let's set up this trap. I think he will play rook d1. But rook d1, I take that pawn. Queen c7 now. I'm preparing this of c6. Oh, it attacks everything. Queen c6. There are so many gaping. Look at the d6 square, d5. All of these squares are like gaping. All f6 in my camp, and this knight is still not coming in the into the game. uh, this is lost, but still let's try to throw our hands. Knight d. Every square is like controlled by white multiple times. Every square is controlled for multiple times. We have nothing. Where should I go, man? How do I bring this knight? At this moment, he can eliminate it. What? What is the threat if I just take that? Knight f6. Oh, look at that. But I have queen c6. Oh, he wants to get my like the rook. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, get my rook. I will go knight e6 and I will serve this pawn down on his. Or is he trying to get my queen? Oh, he wants to go there. Okay. Let's offer a queen trade. He will get that, and he will get that as well. I can trade the queen. Or should I trade the queen? Let's keep the queens on the board. If I can get h5, h4, two moves, then I think I can pose some problem. I need two moves. I'm second. My position is objectively lost anyway. If I trade the queen, I'm losing anyway because he's up an exchange and my position is ugly. So why not to go for the glory? Let's keep the queens on the board. But now he is the one who is going to trade the queen. I cannot trade the queen, brother. I cannot trade the queen. Maybe bishop c6 and I'm still fine if I can get that. Yeah, let's go bishop c6. There is bishop g4 as well. He would love to eliminate this bishop, I guess. What about this move first? Should I go bishop c6? I don't know. Oh, let's go. If he goes, I think I can eliminate this. Ah, he has taken and he's gonna pin that knight. What is this? He wants to eliminate. Should have gone bishop c6 immediately, I guess. Now this bishop is pinned. It's not easy to go for that. Oh, knight b5. It was not enough to fight. I should have resigned after like d5. I should have resigned right here. I should have resigned right here. After this, I completely got like massacred. It is already white better. White is already much better. And after each move, white is getting better and better. After each move, white is getting better and better. Okay, let's keep going. Let's start with 24. Bishop c6 should have been played there. That was last chance I get to get some. But I thought that I needs my bishop into the attack. Okay, let's focus on the now. Bro, you take rook after knight take when rook pin. Queen take rook. I didn't see. Oh, maybe I missed that. Maybe I missed that. Oh, he's getting that. Fuck man. Fucked up. I have to create weaknesses to get this pawn then. And he's already ready to sack everything. He is ready to sacrifice it. He will start with this check. Oh, that check. I have F4. If he eliminate that bishop, then I will just take that. And if you take that with the knight, the queen is hanging. He can start with this in between move. King G8, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, watching. Now this. Knight. Oh, it takes that. Oh, God. Oh, he has 3 pawns with my white open king. Maybe after bishop takes e3, I can take. And we are stopping knight. Knight takes f4 will be the next move. What should I take? Let's take that with the rook. Knight takes f4 is the next move. Queen f3. And I'm fine. Queen f3. He is up in material because he has literally 4 pawns for a piece. Literally 4 pawns for a piece. Yeah, if we can manage to trade the queen, then something can happen. But still, it is very hard. Still, it is very hard. Let's go for the queen trade now. There is no check. Bishop rook both are controlling that. But still, he has 4 pawns. Can you believe that? Knight is protected. He has 4 pawns. I have to get some pawns back at least. He is setting this. I need to defend that. This is still very. There are some gaping hole over there, but exploiting that gaping hole is like very ultra. Oh fuck, man! I was playing rook e3. When something goes wrong for you, everything will start going wrong. And I cannot trade the rook because of these 3 pawns, and knight are very bad. You have seen that Nepo game against Hans. Knights are very bad to stop those pawns. Yeah, this is losing. I'm losing this game. That's for sure. This is lost. Not this. This person is lost for him. He has literally like 7 pawns. He has 5 pawns for a piece. Is that taking this? Let's attack that now. I need to use my knight somehow to which is of course not easy. He is also limiting my knight. If he goes here, at least okay. Now let's blockade these pawns at least. I think both players are in mutual zone. Oh, now this pawn is, if I goes here, he has this. This guy is incredible. There is this check, but I think it will only help him. How to stop this? There, he is getting in. Oh, I find a way, man. This is losing. I cannot stop this. And now this. And good luck defending this person. Good luck defending this person. Now he has nice way to improve the position. While my king is stuck guarding these pawns, knight has literally no activity. It is losing. This check is coming. Basically, that's it. He can even sack the rook at this moment, I guess, because of these. Well, let's resign the rook. Bro, maybe you don't play good today. Yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm not in my perfect state. Okay, let's switch to 3-minute blitz. Let's switch back to 3-minute blitz. Let's go 1e4. Okay, let's try to get something in this section. Oh, I love d5. He did not go for that. Okay, let's cancel now. c3 is the next move. Brother, I'm not playing my viewers today. I'm so sorry for that. So sorry for that. Usually I play with my viewers on like on Saturday and Sunday on weekends. Or by Surin sub theek घर. Okay, black has only one plan, which is to go for the queen side attack. In the meanwhile, we will try to attack him on the king side. It's time to get this knight around to g3, and then queen d2 and do something on this side. Not a problem. I can take, but that it will help him to get that knight. This is defended. Take that out. I will just take that. Goes back. Oh, do I have a Greek gift? But queen moves then I. Oh, it goes. My rook is trapped. Okay, you have knight c7. He limits my business. Let's go queen d2. Knight h2, knight g4, followed by this. It will take 1 2 move. There is no too good discovery, so let's go for this plan. I will just trade the rook there if he moves. No, let's take that now. Then knight c4 with the idea of threatening to infiltrate over. g5 weakens this diagonal again. I can get in anyway, and I can sack the knight. And I sack the knight. Problem is f6 is defended twice. F6 is defended twice. That's oh oh bishop is g6, guys. Let's calculate this one. Bishop is g6, threatening mate over here. And after this, I can get knight h6. This is winning. Knight is untouchable because queen h7, queen f7 is beat, and he resigns. Let's go. He resigns. Yeah, it was winning. It's complete. It's mate in five. It is mate in five. Okay, after this move, after h4, h5 is already mate in four with knight takes h5 already. And then this check, king here, check here, check here, check here, and that's mate. But this was winning as well. Queen h6 is also leading to mate. Yeah, bishop takes e3. I think knight takes h5 also leads to mate because we are having queen g7 mate if he takes. And then again check here and mate. Let's keep going. So maybe 3-minute bridge can work for us and we can get close to 2200 today. We have lost multiple games, so let's try to win some. Okay, we are in for the London setup. Square 6, bishop d6 offers bishop trade. Now b5, castle, bishop b7, knight c6. I think he's preparing a4. Let's try to get this knight around as c4. b3 weakens this square. I want to get there. He wants to play this one, I guess, bishop c6, and I'm fine. This knight looks very good. Knight e4, pawn takes. Let's go for that. But the f4 pawn will be hanging. So I think we can go for this. And some of the idea can be related to this queen d5, posing e3, opening up the bishop. Yeah, e3 looks very good. Yeah, e3. But e3, then he can take this knight. So now I have to defend the knight twice. Let's push here. And now we are kind of threatening to play this e3 move, opening up this queen, and then how will you defend your light square? It is very hard. Maybe queen g2 here is the only move. Then I guess I had no. This is not awesome because knight. I think he can play this in between just knight c5 and we have to part ways. So he pushed queen z2 preemptively. Hmm. f6. Let's go h5 and try to trap this bishop. Oh, he will win this pawn, I guess. Oh, if I go to this knight g6 attacking the rook. Fuck. I have to lay f5 to solidify this pawn because he's capturing that. That's bad. I should have moved the rook to keep the bishop on e8. And I have created some unnecessary weaknesses on the king's side. I will lose this game, I guess. I will lose this. Let's eliminate that. And let's start attacking that weakness. I have to speed up my pace. C6. Let's defend everything. And it's time to triple up along the c5 and start attacking that. He is trying to get in, but that is protected. f6 is protected by this rook. King g7 is there. Oh, let's start with king g7. He's continuously threatening to infiltrate here. So we are not in time to play this. Maybe I can go there, right? If you push this pawn, then I will take this. Yeah, and we are targeting that. And if I can take this pawn, the rook will be pinned. Looks interesting. He cannot push this because I will just take this and pin that rook. And the e5 pawn will be a weakness as well, and everything is defended on the king side. Take that. Okay, it takes. Or maybe I can win the game on the spot. Check. Queen is there. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a blunder, baby. That's a blunder. And it is a let's go. Back to back wins in 3 minute blades. Finally 3 minute blades is working for us. We have to abort this game. If our opponent was from Pakistan, Al Khain. Let's go knight c3. Knight f3, bishop c4. What is this in between? Can I take knight takes check? Knight can go back. Oh man. He has strong pawns in the center. Oh, knight e5 was better to get the bishop pair at least. Stupid. Stupid. What is the idea? So he's attacking my knight as well. If I take it with that, the knight is not different. That's I don't have that. Let's defend the knight. I don't know what's going on. He's just literally not thinking. Oh, oh, oh. I can lose this game, man. C3 is like much now. It's time to speed up. Let's castle. The knight is fine. Knight g5, queen c3. He's getting a pawn. He is getting a pawn. And again, for objective point of view, I'm worse. Look at this structure. What is this horrible structure? Maybe b3, bishop b2, and I'm still fine. Yeah, this bishop is going to be on b2. I can damage his pawn structure over there. Should I try? Okay, my queen is hanging. Oh, queen does not have any way right there. Queen has to go this way. But still, I'm threatening to eliminate. Maybe rook e6 he will play. Rook e6, rook e1, rook e3. What, brother? Your knight. That rook is defended. What happened to him? Now there is mate threat. Oh my god, what is this guy? Oh, स्ट्रीम मिस हो जाएगा फिर व्हाट हैपेंड अरे इतना टाइम नहीं है मैं यहाँ लाइव स्ट्रीम देखने आया हूँ व्हाट हैपेंड ऋषि व्हाट हैपेंड दिस guy just misses everything he blunders his knight he blunders checkmate Sikha Agrawal hello good morning okay let's open up with 1e4 again okay this time we are facing France oh I've never seen f5 maybe I have faced this only one time let's start by capturing and let's play normally let's try to pile up on that pawn no let's cancel first try to get rook e1 check bishop e7 will play. Oh, he's allowing this check. You have to go back. Oh, oh. Is he trying to get something over there? No, let's block off this. No, f3, kick this knight out. What should I take? This? I guess yes. Because the bishop is hanging already. What? Everybody is going for some sort of incredible sack, and now this is a threat. Oh my lord. Am I losing this game? Check king here. Rook f6, rook g6 is not a move because of my bishop. Okay, let's start by taking this. And he has this move. I will just go back. Yeah, let's just eliminate that. Check king g8, and he's not in time to get that because I can just take this in the next. Thank you for giving me a pawn. Now I will trade that. Now I will trade that. Okay, he takes, not a problem. Let's take that with the queen to bring the queen in. Bring the queen in. I think we need knight to protect that square first. Knight takes, bishop here. Rook f8 is no brainer. G3 attacks the queen. Ah, I got mated. There was mate on the board. Oh my god, how did he miss that? By playing G3, I disconnect the bishop from the defense of like H2. And knight is already controlling F2. Oh, he would be so mad. Literally, he would be so mad, right? He would be like, how can I miss mate in one? I'm playing like stupid today. Okay, let's go on E4. Knight F3. Bishop C4. Let's get Italian. I think we are in for this one. Roscoe Gambit. Oh, it is this pawn. If ever it takes, let's take. We pin that knight. He will recapture probably. Okay, he did not go for recapture. Let me castle first. I can take this pawn because what? I can take this. He's becoming greedy. It's time to punish this guy. Rook is trapped. Queen f6. Check. Maybe I should start with this check. Or what? No. Oh, check king here, and we win the queen. Queen is controlling all. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. That's some deep Italian theory he got. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He played bullet. No, no, I'm not gonna play bullet. Bullet is like brain rot. Okay, let's see if I goes anywhere wrong. Because this kind of theory can outplay you literally. Because he goes for some sort of awkward line, but he becomes too greedy for the pawns. Okay, accuracy is only 89, and we have two bad moves. Since this is the opening, okay, so the main move here is to just play e5, control d6 and f6. What if we just counter this pawn with d6? Then you take bishop takes d6 is normal. You just castle. Okay, you're down a pawn, but you have some activity with rook e1 check coming in. Let's say knight f6, check, and already white is much better. He has to drop this bishop back. Then you go for b4. Look at that. If knight captures, then bishop a3 attacking the knight. If knight moves to c6, bishop b5. No, bishop b5 is not the correct way. On knight e5, look at that. If he captures, then rook captures and pressure on the bishop is like huge. Okay, let's see the game continuation. I just take that pawn, d5, we pin that knight, castle. Computer is already saying just recapture that pawn, but I thought that my king is in the center, so let's castle first, prepare this check. Okay, he becomes too greedy. Still, he should have just bring this knight out to prepare castle. Or maybe knight e7. And he goes for the pawn, which allows to go queen takes e7, and now basically the game is over. Computer is just start with this, and then throw this check, and yeah, what if he just goes here? Then we trade this, and then f3 will win the piece. Okay, let's keep going with the other game. Climbing to 2200. Yeah, yeah. We are getting closer to 2200 in 3 minutes. Bishop f4 first. I don't know what this step is. G6, bishop g7. Yeah, I'm creating these unnecessary weakness maybe. E5 already. Takes. I will not mind if he captures my bishop because this bishop is not going to be much use. Okay, but now you have given me the chance, so let's get it on e4. Rook c8. Knight can give to f4 maybe. I'm gonna kick this knight. I think he wants to sack this knight. Oh, why didn't I see that bishop, man? Why didn't I see that bishop? I'm fucked up. I'm literally getting overexcited again and again. Could I just my moon was this is not good. I'm getting overexcited. I just completely just misses that bishop is watching each other. How stupid I am. How stupid I am. I don't know. I can go there anyway, but then this pawn will be a weakness. My time. He is double attacking. He smells the blood. He is playing so. This pawn is always going to be bad. Check. Okay, let's unpin the rook first. It's not the end of the world. We are just down a single pawn. That's not working. Okay. I have an idea. Let's go for this. To sack the xn and go for another exchange. Have to allow that because this is already tapped. Rook takes, of course, and he will trade everything. He will trade and any miracle will save us because this bishop is dead. This bishop is dead. Life would have been much easier. This is like so ugly. I have literally no way to get in. Just design the game. Life would have been a little bit easier. I just taken that bishop. It is super fun to play this for just take that bishop, man. I'm just digging my own grave. Oh, I have no tactics related to this knight. Wait, maybe I can go here. If he captures, I can get open h5. I can take that, but knight, look, everything is different. I have to castle this. I don't know. Let's go for that anyway. Let's try to get the queen in. Hmm. F6 will be too much, I guess. Okay, I'm going queen side this time. Let's stop this pawn. Let's change the plan. And again, in this game, I have huge weaknesses on the task, but it is going to be very complicated. I don't know what he's trying to do with this one. This side is not. This side is, I guess, premature. Okay, he just defended that my queen is looking ugly here. Okay, let's offer a trade. I have to get in here some. I guess I can pin this. Followed by knight b3. Just take that spawn. e6. Oh, queen takes. Oh, rook takes first. Let's ignore that knight. If the queen moves, then I have this check. Yeah. Queen f3. I think I'm in charge. He takes this thing out. Pile up on that bishop. This knight is a beast. Queen f3. Hmm. I have to defend both of the square. Or am I fine with one of the square? Let's take this one. Oh, that's a check! Fuck, man! Oh. Sometimes you have to call the shot. I should have just captured this and bail out this position. So white is better here. Sorry, black. And if you're not capturing it, you are already giving white huge advantage. Black is still winning in this position. But here rook takes d2. Just take that. Rook takes d2, maybe knight takes d2, queen takes d2, and then you capture this pawn. And this person is completely winning here. That gives away the game. Now it is equal with queen f2. And I blundered the game with this one. The only move is again bishop takes d2, just inviting this attack. Because there's nothing. You can just hook king h7, he's not going to check that. This is not a check because you have king h8. Yeah, I should have just gone for that. Queen e6, but now he's capturing that. I don't know what's going on suddenly. Suddenly I'm playing like again stupid. Okay, let's focus, guys. Nice trick, by the way. Nice trick. He wants to get the knight. Guys. E5. That is always going to be a backward pawn. I just need to open up this bishop somehow. If I can do that, I have the bishop here. My position will be much finer. Let's pile up like that. Oh, fuck, man! What the heck is going wrong? I was playing rook c4. How many mouse clips, man? I was playing literally rook c4. Rook c4 with the idea if he goes here, they'll takes. Queen cannot take, pawn cannot take as rook is undefended. I was setting up this trap. नहीं भाई हंसी नहीं आ रही भाई. Literally, when I'm getting closer to the 2200 mark, I'm suddenly playing like stupid. I'm making all of these blunders. Some with my mind, some with my mouse. Which is completely stupid thing. Bro, end the stream. You are making stupid blunders. Play later with fresh mind. No, this is the usual stuff of every day. I think he will play d4 right now. Oh, he'll start by castling. Hmm. He's ready to play this and this. Let's take that pawn. If he captures, my life will be completely easy. If he didn't capture, I'm gonna play bishop g2, which will target the queen. That's why you should prepare slowly. ऐसे मूव स्पीड रन में देखा था. Oh, now he is inviting fight. Okay, his queen is attacked, so he has no discover attack. And I can play queen f3 maybe. Yeah, let's go queen f3. Let's offer another queen trade. He has to go for queenside because if you go kingside, my position will be completely fine. That's why he is like Trying to create chaos on the board. Trying to create chaos on the board. Let's bring this without. Get one more piece off the board. I think I'm worried about that. Bishop g4 is not a problem. I can go there. But then he can I think damage my pawns. Chess is so tough. Here captures, and he will damage my pawns. I have to play that. I have no option. What is he trying, man? Leave me alone. He will play this move now. Finally, this guy tricked me. This guy managed to trick me, man. I'm stupid. If I take, I'm dead lost. This person is losing me. Look at my king. Only I can manage to find these kind of moves. Only I can find. Literally. I'm getting the clear advantage, but I'm not managing myself. I'm low on time as well. His king is safe. Oh, he wants to trade the queen. Makes sense because I'm never going to move my knight. It's time to design. Time to design and just play another. Missing pole. Oh, this guy is literally going for my heart. Take my bishop. What is this? Wow, and everybody is like bold right now. Everybody is just trying to this. Okay, let's see. If his attack didn't work, I will win the game. I think he wants to shag this and give me a discover check. That's his idea. I can throw this check, but then bishop can simply block that. Not good. Let's slide the king. Ah, if I slide the king over, there's knight. Let's attack the tail. Oh, you can't take. Knight is d3, 4. Let's attack the tail of the attacker. I can take twice. Ah, there is a mate threat. And he's attacking my queen as well. Wow, man. Okay, let's throw this check first. Let's get the queen out of the attack. Oh my god. How I'm missing these tactics. Check. Please go there. This is protected. Yes, this is square. Now there is a mate threat and my queen is attacked. You have to come in, man. These guys are like monster. How I missed this? Oh, I should have sacked the bishop first. I had the bishop, man, to get the queen out of the attack. I can't even touch any of the knight because both of the knights are threatening this. So I have to go back with this knight. Okay, at least I can get maximum amount of material because I'm winning this knight. If he goes here, oh, I can't take this bishop. Fuck this bishop. Check, and it is mate. Wow, man. What the heck is going wrong with me? I'm trying my best. I'm literally, my opponent is giving me a piece, but still I'm not managing to win the game. Okay, let's see what was the gift. Oh, do not take that. You see, knight takes d3. Oh, you start with this check, then you pick up that with this bishop because this knight is defending mating square. I had the right idea, but execution was wrong because I goes to capture the bishop with other knight, and I allow this. But now this is winning for black, and the move is knight c takes e6. Check. This is the move. Oh, sorry, not this. Knight c takes e6. Ah, we defend that. And how did I miss this simple move? I defend this mate. I defend my knight. I go to queen a5. I'm getting the winning advantage in like every game, but I'm just messing around everything. I'm just making stupid moves in between. That was so simple. Last game was literally so simple, man. It was my game to lose, and I did that. This was, yeah, this is stupidest thing you can see. Why these guys are just going for the trade, man? Literally, I don't know what is the reason. They are literally so scared of watching Queen. Let's improve the rook at least. A4, A5. I have to outplay this guy in the end game. A5. That, okay, this is a threat. Let's go F3. I think he wants to get the rook in. With huge attack. Hmm. I think again this position is bad for me. Okay, let's offer a knight trade. If he goes here, I will eliminate that knight. Pawn takes, rook will be hanging. Either you have to go this way, then I have to be like passive with rook b1. Knight d3, rook b1. Rook b1, I have to defend that pawn, but my king is kind of boxed in, and he's continuously trying to improve the position, man. Literally, he's not giving me any chance. I have to play g3. I have to weaken this diagonal. Maybe now bishop c2 attacks the knight. He has bishop a6 though. I have to attack f7 somehow. Should I just go for this and give this pawn up? Oh, he sacked the knight. What is the idea? I can sub this bishop down. Show me your attack rather than you have just a pawn here. Hmm. This makes sense attacking that pawn. G3. He will take this. And if I goes for this, he will capture this. That's the problem. If I take, I will give him huge counterplay over there. And if I don't take again, knight is just coming back. I think this is bad for me. Okay, let's go here. Check. And what now, man? This is coming, I guess. I'm lost this game. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm allowing huge counterplay to my opponent. I'm just literally not playing well now. Check, I can just slide my king to F1. He can go through. What is this? Surely he's setting up some sort of me. Oh, he's trying to induce me playing this move. That is the idea. Okay, let's take this one. I don't know what am I doing. Surely this position is lost for me. I know that. Look at my time suddenly. I have nothing to think. Check here. Now there is the pressure. Check. Oh, is there something? Man, crazy escape it was. Oh, I don't know. I should have speed up in the last game and then maybe I bet. Knight b6, knight c4 is the idea to just read out the knight quickly. Hmm. She is going for the same side attack. That's a nice idea. Spin this bishop. How are you? I'm mad. He unpins that. He literally. What the heck? How am I playing like this suddenly? I cannot go here because then he has enough attacker over here, man. This is the stupidest game I'm playing right now. He just take my rook. Oh, I have that. But he takes the knight is hanging now again. This guy is incredible, man. And now my knight is going to be pinned for forever, and this bishop is a beast for forever. And if anybody is winning, it's white. Anybody is winning, it's white. Let's take that. Suddenly fall. I'm finding myself in huge trouble in like every game. Just want to फिर scene होगा. Yeah, let's keep the specs. This time we are going for knight f3. Let's see if I can get the Sicilian. Oh, nobody is going for the Sicilian nowadays, literally. I guess this is not the good line. The pawn is still pinned. Can castle, and this is no longer a fort. Or maybe. This is how to get outplayed. This is how to get outplayed. My king is like asking for some oxygen. Yeah, that is going to be huge attack over there. We are going to lose that. And I have to be very careful. I have to castle as soon as possible. I want to lose this pawn probably. I should not have gone to this line because if he's playing this line, maybe he's well prepared. Not maybe he's just already he is well prepared. And look at that. This guy wants more. So he just wants to paralyze me. He just wants to don't give me the option of castling anywhere. I think that is the idea. One, two, and three. If I castle queen side, my queen is going to be wide, king is going to be wide open. And in order to castle king side, it will take me a lot of time. But I have to go for that. I don't have any other option. Let's go for this. Let's attack the bishop. He is not in time there. Now bishop e2. And I think I'm ready to castle. But he will not give me, he will not make my life that much easy. That is for sure. If I goes here, he will again attack me. He will attack me again. Let's offer a queen because we are up material. We are up a piece. Okay, once we castle, life will be completely easy. Easy will be the. Who is this guy? Besides for read books, I'm stuck at 15 for 5 months. Okay, let's finish this game quickly, guys. Where is meat? Oh my! What the heck I'm doing? Literally. Ah, I have a knight. Sorry, queen. Still winning, but why I'm playing like this? Like such a stupid. Look at my time suddenly. Uh, am I losing? I'm stupid. I'm lost. It is impossible to make moves. You can see how everything is pulling me back from gaining that rating. Everything. Sometimes these stupid calls, sometimes my mind, and sometimes that. What is this? Okay, I'm going inside. If I move my knight somewhere, I will get cooked. Bishop is monster. Let's go a3 first. Attack is coming, but I think in time to offer a queen trade. I guess. Let me focus on this game. I'm literally playing like 1000. He wants to attack me, but how will you attack me? You have already moved the rook, so you are not going to castle king side. And if you are just not gonna castle queen side, then your king will be in the center for like forever. Okay, he makes a waiting move. Let's think it to this bishop. Now I have to treat the queen because there is like he is coming with this. I guess I should take this first. So that pawn has to come here, which will not defend this square. Now this. Bro, yesterday you said chess can help make good decision in life. Can you share such an instance after game? Okay, I will think about that. Then I will tell you. Let's go here. That means he wants to win the game. He is not trading the queens. He is just going to push all of these pawns. That's the idea. This is a threat, I guess. Let's go for that. Get this bishop with attack on that. We are up a pawn now. And I guess we have issues. Let's go here so that this bishop cannot get activated over here. And now here. I have to accept that. Oh, fuck, man, why I'm just forgetting some of the things. Okay, at least there is no 8. This is so stupid. Should I go for this move? He's ready to hide the king there. I have to do something now. I have to do something. Oh no, no, no. Bishop is there, man. I have to do something, but what should I do? Should I just go here? Okay. check. Taking G7, I don't know. Oh, rook takes. I'm losing this game. I don't. Maybe his bishop is trapped. I think he wants to go there. I will go back. I will take. I will lose. With this, I have to give up the queen. Let's go this way. Oh, I have to give up the queen anyway because there is no escape. But still, the bishop is trapped, and I have two rooks. I think he wants to repeat the position, but now there is no repetition. If I can take the bishop, this pawn is untouchable. Let's try to play with both of the rooks. If I can double up, I will be fine because I have an outside castle. There is nothing wrong in this move. You want to take that? Go ahead. Oh, now he wants to capture this. But the rook is attacked as well. Okay, I don't think there is anything better than perpetual. Check. Let's defend that. Now check. Oh fuck! I'm getting a huge tilt, man. I'm so bad with playing against queen with two rooks. I'm literally finding myself in like huge trouble every time. What advantage? Wow, crazy gameplay by me. Bro had just one plan and he just executed that. And I'm playing like stupid. By Dixon दिख रहा है हंसने Victor like so funny man. He just wants to trade pieces now, which I cannot do. This knight is in the have a knight. I have to start with this shit. Oh, I can just go there and king. Another lost game. His king is exposed, but he is safe. Ah, now he's preparing this. Mm, yeah, lost. Anyway, I play on losing this game. King is in the middle of the board. My king is also weak. Yeah, he find that. He defend this first. Fuck. There is nothing to play for. Like everybody is like playing incredibly, watching it. I can't even hide my queen, and he's gonna take that with check. His king is exposed, but he has too many defenders, especially the knight that covers Dash. Yeah, literally, what is wrong with me? What is going wrong, man? Okay, let's see in this game how am I going to lose this one? Where actually I'm going wrong? Basically, I'm playing some fancy. I'm just completely ignoring my opponent's idea. That is what costing me the game. I'm just ignoring my opponent's idea, which I have to stop. In the last game as well, I just didn't notice what is the opponent's idea, and I just play blindly. George for weaknesses. Another king. I have to play d4, and I have to just surrender the bishop here. Okay, let's try to handle this position somehow because light square bishop is kind of bad. Yes, we do have the dark square weaknesses on the king side. Let's see how we can deal with that. Surely I don't want to capture that. If I goes here, I lose to f6. Let's play a5. Bishop b5. Yeah, I was knowing that. Rook f2. Just unpins that. Oh, I missed this. This is where I'm going wrong. This is where I'm going wrong. I think he will play c4 if I don't go. If I go, there is surely some sort of discover. c5 is done. Didn't go for. Oh, how from how many times he could have damaged his pawn station first? I could have damaged his pawn structure, man. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Now I will take an overexploit. Everybody is finding all the key moves. He has 2 on 1. This is bad. Probably I'm lost. Look at his rook and look at my rook. That is gone. And that is on a light square, so I'm never going to touch that with the bishop. Knight versus bishop winning. No, brother, it is not like that. If you have bishop, you are not winning. It's not. It does not go this way. And I have invited some like bad stuff over here. Rook takes. Actually, I have h6. And if you try to counter attack, I have this shape. Oh, h6. Does it work? That should be the blunder. There is no check. So I am taking the rook. Knight is hanging. If you try to counter attack, I have this check. Okay, so he is accepting this. Oh my! Check. King h2. Another check, and then you take the knight. Man, everything is going beyond my mind. Like for real. I was not playing like this. And right now everything is going literally beyond my mind. There was simple check that with the rook, then with the bishop, and then in the game. Road to 20, yeah, road to 2100. Bro, I'm literally not getting any chance to like attack. I'm just playing the same opening which I used to play, but I'm finding myself in ultra defensive mode. Oh, why I'm not taking that? Oh, by the way, you can just capture that. He's fine. Getting excited for no reason. You can just take that knight, yeah. And now if I take that, that will be a check. Getting excited for like no reason again. Now I can castle, so he will capture that probably. He can take this, but then I have rook takes c3. But again, there he has between. Yeah, everybody is like he's losing this game terribly. Take this. If queen takes, knight will be hanging. So after this, I have to take that with the bishop, and you take another pawn. He's just putting pressure. Road to 21 is going to be a successful achievement. Look at how he's just improving his place. If knight is then oh, knight is winning, right? It attacks the queen. This is not one because that is in with the queen. Probably take a break from chess itself. Yeah, I think I should do that. Suddenly, I'm from nowhere. I'm finding myself in this huge tilt. Suddenly, literally, I'm giving up. What's going on? Now the bishop is hanging, the rook is hanging. Why everybody is going for the attack? Why? Bishop c5 was better. Nothing was better when I'm playing. Nothing is better when I'm playing because I'm there to make some stupid move. Why did I go for that, man? Fuck, now this is no longer working. I'm the stupidest. I have to give this exchange up. Because if I cannot remove that bishop, where will be that guy? So I will take this. I will take it back probably with the queen, I guess. Is he not watching my rook or maybe he's calculating that? Here and there, can I play my user? No, brother, I'm not playing my viewers. I'm just losing a bunch of games here. Oh, he goes for this one. Oh, I didn't touch any single rook. Oh, this is the level. This is the level. Let's go here with some attacking chances. Now I will take this rook because we are threatening to move one of the another rook. Although I think he wants to keep this bishop so that his king side will be different. Road to 2000. Yeah, we are going nicely with route to 2000. We are now below 22, 2100. Can you believe that? Can you believe that we are below 21? Oh, it was there. There is this check. Knight takes, bishop takes. Let's start with this in between. That is well defended. And if he goes there, I will just take. I think now we are in advantage. I can eliminate. Knight takes comes with check. Very good. And now look at c6 suddenly. This check followed by rook takes c6. We are attacking the knight as well. So this seems to be the only move. But then again, this check, and I can even sack that bishop. Looks like winning. भाई आप तो 2200 जाने वाले थे, आप 2000 पे कैसे? He stop this? Really? I don't think so. Oh, maybe this was winning the queen. Okay, this is coming anyway. But he's. Oh, I have this. Your queen is hanging now. Still requires some work to do. But maybe we can get this because I'm getting it. This is winning because we have Teduka as well. Uh, check. Check king h2. There is nothing. Opponent didn't take rook. He thinks that bishop is more valuable. Yeah. So he literally called my bluff. He just trust my bluff. He trusted my bluff. Oh. Why, man? Why I'm finding myself in these huge, like blind spots? I don't want to bother my mind playing these kind of openings. I think I need to change my Karuka because everybody seems to be like well prepared. Please. Uh, he's opening a queen shit. Okay, now we are double hitting, so yes, we take. The knight is defending that still. So this is not okay. Now let's tide his hand. He will never move this knight. And I have an rook e3, rook f3. Sack the rook, deliver mate. Kind of have to go for because I have no other option. Simple, I did check and rook f7 is next. I take another pawn. Knight f4, I will take that. Rook takes. Check again is there, but then again he will go back. So it makes sense to double up and attack that. And now if you go here, oh, this should be mate. That's mate. That's mate. If you need new ideas in Karokan, you can follow Alex Banzi. He's expert in Karokan and Java. Wow, that's good. Thank you for your suggestion. I will surely look for that. I will surely look for that. Knight f6. Yes, BSF, V knight roll. Okay, let's go for the name. So Indian defense this time. D5, takes, takes. Now let's go c6. Hmm. Let's ask some question because I do have the option g5, queen f5, which looks interesting, but I don't like it. Let's keep everything simple. Maybe not queen e5, rook c1, and then this. Yeah, it starts validating this. That's it. After casting, you take that. If queen takes, I remove the queen. They didn't take that. Let's take control of the e file. Makes sense. He's stopping this time, which is unknown. Let's go back with the queen. How to find some attacking cells? Because there is none. Straight the bishop. I think he will go back. That is my prediction. I like the look of knight d5. Rook takes. And now I have the option of rook d5, and sometimes I can swing this rook over to z5. I like the look. Oh, he's indirectly attacking this as well. If I move my rook, he is keeping an eye on that. He is gonna double attack this. What should I do, guys? If I goes here, the pawn will become solved, but I have to. We have no other option. Now this is no brainer again. Like rook c8, c5. My knight is in. Oh, let's go rook c8 so that this will be different. I need to play c5, but knight is going to be hanging. This is easy. Now this. I'm ready to play c5. Maybe queen a4. Attacking this and this. Rook c4. Yeah, let's go c4. Let's eradicate that weakness. Captures, rook captures, queen captures. Wow, this guy is still not giving up. I cannot take now. No, what should I do now? I can't take up a course. Let's attack that rook. If he goes here, maybe I have to repeat the position because I think. Then I go here. He's playing fast. Look at my time. This knight is very annoying. What is it on? Let's attack the knight first. What? Oh, my rook is my time. This guy is incredible. Wow, 0.1 second, guys. What the heck is this? 0.1 second. Literally. Oh my god. Bro, you could have given check there to forcing trade of rooks and giving you extra rook. 0.1 second. Where? Said yes, lucky monster. Okay, I can give you one chance. Say I'm sorry, monster, you have not played against me, so I can give you one chance. Just send me the challenge for unrated game. Keep it to the unrated. Bro, please. Bro, you played great. Thank you very much, Desire Gamer. Thank you very much. If you are enjoying the game, you can subscribe to my channel. That will help me. Remember when his king was in background. Oh, okay. NPC brother, you have to send me the challenge for unrated game. Like here. Yeah, I can throw this check king here, and now this is completed. Yeah, it was also. Brother, send me the challenge for unrated game. I can play one game. This guy is sending me the challenge for rated game again. He has joined one day. Okay, I'm sending you the challenge for unrated. Let's see. I have sent you the challenge for unrated game. Okay, finally this guy accepted that. So let's keep going. Make your move. Okay, D4. Let's go for this. This is the last game I'm playing right now. After this game, we will end the stream and then we will be back on the stream at the evening. Okay, this is known as the Karukan defense. You can go for the exchange variation by ED and CD, and then you bring this bishop out. Maybe then there is knight f6. Okay, he chooses to push this pawn all the way back. Let's go bishop g4. Let's pin this pawn knight, and now e6. We have bring this bishop out, so it makes sense. It makes sense to close that bishop down. Oh, sorry, pawn chain down. Oh, he's going for the early advancement. Let's bring this knight out. And now this knight. C5 then followed by knight C6 is one of the idea. C5, let's go C5, just trying to make it a little bit harder. Not harder, but still. Okay, now knight C6. And then we bring this bishop out to E7. Okay, let's capture first there. I have an idea, but let's keep it to the bishop E7 first. We are ready to castle. Then we have some normal developing move like A6, B5, and then maybe rook C8. And we can try to pressurize him along the C5. I think exchange Caro is best for white to get equality in advanced. White center is bit weak. Maybe, but all the variation has some pros and cons. Oh, he goes back with the bishop, bishop h2. What is the idea of bishop h2? I don't know. Let's castle first. Maybe he wants to play knight h4, then f4. But h4 is now controlled by this bishop, so you are not getting that. I can play the move a5 to stop like b4, but a5 has a downside that it weakens this square. Sorry, b5. So let's start by rook c8. To do pre-moves, we know that we need diamond. No, brother, it is not like that. You do not need any diamond membership in order to have pre-moves. You have to enable the pre-move option on chess.com. Okay, now I see his idea. He wants to play knight b3 and knight c. Okay, if I do the same, Queen b6 looks interesting, just attacking that knight. Sorry, this is a pawn. Now let me. Does it work? I think it should be working. Knight takes e5. The idea is anyway he takes, we have bishop c2, attacking the queen and attacking the knight. And we can get our piece back with some interest. And previously, this knight is in the way of the rook, so bishop c2 is not a possibility, as he can just take that with the queen. That's why we remove this. We remove this knight. Okay, now he goes for that one. Okay, if we blindly go for this one, then he has counter strike with knight takes d7, attacking the queen, attacking the rook. So that will fail. So let's start with knight takes e5 again. And now again, if he has to take that, we have bishop c2, which attacks the queen and which attacks the knight. And I'm not saying there is any defense to get out of that attack and defend that knight. So we are going to get our piece back and we will be up a pawn with better structure because he has already advanced these king side pawns. So he is going to be a little bit weak on the king side. I'm not seeing any other alternative than bishop takes e5 or de. In both of the cases, we have bishop c2 fork. We have bishop c2 fork. So just try to calculate every line. Here, okay, it takes that with the pawn. So let's go for our plan. We are stopping queen b1. We are stopping queen d3, which are the only square to keep defending this knight. And it is not possible to move this queen out of the attack and defend this knight. So in the next move, we are going to capture the knight with the bishop. We will have the bishop pair with open c file. Our queen is great. Position is very good for us. We are going to be up a pawn. Okay, he goes there. Let me quickly check if there is any tactic. There is no tactic, so let's just take that knight. Hi, bro. How are you? I'm fine, tricky tactician. What about you? Playing with subs, brother. I'm playing only this game. After this game, I will end the stream. And if you guys are enjoying, you can make it to the 30 like guys. We are at only 28 likes. Okay, who can tell me what is the next move we are going to play? Okay, we have another good move which you can try to play, but I don't think that will work. I'm talking about rook c2, of course, attacking the queen. But queen can go to e1 to defend this piece. Although that also looks tricky, or maybe I can get away with this. Yeah, let's start with rook c2, I guess. Taking the queen, so he is not in time to take that bishop. 30 likes, one brilliant move. Let's go. Yeah, so he's not in time to capture that bishop as we are attacking the queen. Queen has to move, and queen has to keep an eye on this bishop as well. Okay, now he's attacking this. Uh, we can play bishop a4 to keep the rook onto the second rank. Or I have other alternative other alternative is to play the move rook takes b2. If queen takes b2, there is bishop c4, another 4. What should I do? Should I just go bishop a4? I think I should go for this one. Or maybe I can go for this one. But no, let's go bishop a4. Let's keep the rook onto the second rank. Because I just want to double level on the c. I will show you that line after the game. Thank you, Suraj, for 500 super chat. Wow. Oh, did I miss this? But I think, oh, I missed this in between. Wow. And now this is not working because he takes my rook. Oh, I miscalculated this. Should have gone for that line, I guess. Let's see if there is any chance. I missed this. The problem is bishop is undefended now. Hmm, this is bad. At least I can get that exchange. No, let's go here. This is fine, 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 fine. Queen to c, no, rook c8. We are fine, guys, because if he captures, we have bishop takes c2, and the white queen and the rook are placed on such a square where it can get forked as well. So we are fine. I thought that we are losing a piece or maybe a c, but we are fine, I guess. Let's see how he's going to handle this position now. Okay, he goes for this one. So let's just get this piece back with control over c5 and look at the light square around the king side. So in these kind of situations, you never want to trade the light square bishop because your light squares are like weak. And in these kind of situations, your light square bishop is the integrity of your king's defense. If you lose that piece, it is less likely that you can defend your king. So just keep a mental note that whenever you have created some light square weaknesses, or same for the dark square weaknesses, you usually wants to keep that bishop. Okay, now he goes queen z3. So we have nothing better than maybe I can. This is one of the cases where you can try to keep the bishop. Actually, I like the look of bishop e4. I'm just leaning towards that leaving that rook, bishop e4. But in return, we have only one pawn, so I don't think we can get too much activity. Although I really like the look of bishop e4, just controlling that. But our queen is not in such a place where it can get something in the attacking chances. I like the look of bishop e4 anyway, but still, let's keep it simple. Let's go for bishop takes b1. Let's keep everything simple and let's try to get in with the queen. Let's try to activate the queen. Queen is very active on the center of the board, just controlling a bunch of square, keeping an eye on this pawn, and we can just play b5, rook c4, and so on. Life is easy. Don't go for like any complications. I could have gone for bishop e4. Okay, now there is rook c3, which attacks the queen, which attacks the pawn. Queen has to keep an eye on this pawn and this pawn as well because bishop is attacking h4, queen is attacking like g4. And I'm not saying there is any. Maybe there's f3. Okay, he wants to offer a queen trade. And I have to accept that we are getting a pawn in return. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's take this pawn. Now we have two pawn. We are up two pawns, so we are just going to convert this game. And we have complete control over the only open c file on the board. We can play b4 to control these pawns as well. We are attacking that already. And now I really like the look of rook a3, just attacking this pawn. Yeah, but maybe you can get the c file. Okay, let's start with this. Let's attack the bishop and attack that pawn on g4 maybe. Yeah. So we can get another pawn with check, and then we will move the bishop back to e7, which will attack the pawn on b4. And suddenly white's position is just falling apart. Not suddenly, maybe you can say that it's slowly. Okay, let's take that with check. And now let's go back to c4 because I really don't want to give up the c file to white's look. And our back rank is also weak. Maybe we can make it look, but why to give unnecessary weaknesses? Okay, I can go here, but then I guess he will push this pawn. So I have a nice idea, which is to play this move, just attacking. But let's make a room for the king first of all. Then we will decide what to. We do not need to rush. Then we will decide what to do. Okay, he goes for that pawn push anyway. I can ignore that because this is not going anywhere. Mm, yeah, let's try to read out this bishop and offer a bishop trade. And the main idea is to okay captures. Let's take it back. He will try to attack that. Not a big problem. Not a big problem because I have this, and I can start pushing my pass. I can start pushing my pass. Yeah, let's go for this. Bishop here probably. Now let's push this pawn, taking away this square, and that leads. I cannot push this. Let's activate the bishop. He's helping me. He's helping me check, and we are promoting now check, and that's it. Okay, if you push this, okay, just keep a mental note. If you push the pawn here, like if you push the pawn, then he can go king e2, and he can kind of stop that pawn. That's why first we start with check, and now we push d2, and d1 queen is coming. Let's queen takes, get behind the pawn, and take this. Time to bring the king in. His bishop was free to take. Oh, really? I missed that. Okay, now there was many way to be. I'm kind of missing like many things today, so you can forgive me for that. Checkmate. Okay, so the last note which I want to show you. Yeah, this is a nice technique which so many players doesn't know. Let's say, okay, let's see first of all where the bishop was hanging actually. I missed that. Okay, here if you push this pawn to d2 immediately, then king e2, and he kind of stop this pawn, and you have to work very hard. And if you do not have the king side pawn, it might end in a draw. This is not in time because he just takes the queen. Sorry, pawn. So first we start with this check, and pawn is controlling e2 square, so he is not touching that pawn. And after he play king f2, then you push the pawn to d2, and now the promotion is unstoppable after king e2. This is just winning with check. Just keep this in your mental note. I hope you have enjoyed this game. And that's it for this time, guys. I will be seeing you in the next stream at the evening. If you enjoy the game, just hit that like button, and you can subscribe to the channel as well if you are new to the channel. Wow, I'll remember it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a nice tactic. And just keep a mental, yes, always just try to check with the, always start with check. In these games, just keep in your mind that always start with the rook check. Because with this rook check, you can force the king away from your pawn. That is nice. 2200. What 22? Not this time. Okay, that's it. That's it for this time. I will see you in the next time, guys, at evening. I will see you. Bye. And have a good day, guys. And if you have not subscribed to now, sorry, to my channel, subscribe now. Bye bye.